Okay, what kiss? Kisses, kisses. One more. One more. One more. That's Arman. He's actually named after the vineyard that we are in. Oh, no. That's a little bit of a trick that Goldens will do. Anything for food. I'm presenting today, very formally, my favorite wine blend that we do at LXV. Now, anyone who knows me knows that my heart is in Margaux. Actually, very close to working with a chateau in Margaux on the left bank in Bordeaux to make wine. So until that happens, this is one of my favorite wines that we do. This is the Secret. Everybody asks me, what is the Secret? Well, let me just say it has something to do with Margaux, and I'm going to leave it at that. So this is our Cab Merlot Petit Verdot. Led by Cab, of course, it's an homage to the left bank of Bordeaux. This Cab is very, very special. It comes from the vineyard Gateway on the very edge of Willow Creek. This is Willow Creek appellation. This is Arman Vineyard. At the edge of the appellation is a vineyard called Gateway. And it's fascinating because this vineyard used to have a creek that's dry. So there's a dry creek bed. And it has exposed gravel, limestone, and clay. Where else do you find gravel? Bordeaux, Margaux. And so to find a vineyard in Passau with gravel has been an amazing, cherished dream. This Cab is very poetic. It's a very poetic expression of Cab. And a lot of that has to do with the terroir. Also because it's a dry creek bed, if you can imagine, it sits in a much cooler spot in the vineyard. And that also allows for a really long growing season for this Cab. So this is our Secret Cab Merlot Petit Verdot. Let's taste it. This is our release for also our fall shipment, which if you're a club member, you have probably received it by this time. What a beautiful Cab can do to you. This is pretty poetic. Lots of crushed red rose petals, red fruit, a little bit of black tea. The color is just this vibrant, dark, one of my favorite colors right now, fuchsia. If you've been to the tasting room, you probably know what I'm talking about. Cashmere-like tannin. So silky. Great beginning, middle, and end. Just very beautiful. It has vibrancy and depth and complexity and yet poetry at the same time. Beautiful wine. People always think Bordeaux-style wines are for cold winter months, but this is perfect for even those transition months into fall. It's really a beautiful wine. Let's talk about the pairing. This is a fun pairing that I have done. I've never done this before. A lot of times people think we do Indian spices, which is not true. Hi, Hannah. This is Hannah. We don't do Indian spices. We actually do flavors from all over the world. This is the first time that I've done an Indian spice with a club release. So this wine was a part of our club release, or is, if it's in your club shipment right now. This is butter chicken. And the idea was to actually create a spice, not to go in a recipe for butter chicken, but which actually tastes like butter chicken. The spice actually tastes like butter chicken. So what we did was we used gram flour, roasted gram flour, and milk powder to give it that pseudo meat texture and flavor. And then it has garam masala, which my mom, it's my mom's recipe. It did not come from India, no. And it has tomato, mango powder, ginger, garlic, fenugreek. Because anytime you do butter chicken, you finish it with kasuri methi, which is fenugreek. Smoked paprika, because the way you make butter chicken is you actually barbecue the chicken and then make a sauce for the chicken to go in. So to think about the top 5 notes in butter chicken, smokiness is one of the notes. There's a dash of Kashmiri red chili, which is a very specific red chili from India. It's more color than noise. It's not that spicy. And where am I forgetting? It's the mango powder that really is jubilant. A lot of brightness, lot of acidity. So let's do this together. This is a fun one for me, especially because this is probably Kunal's most favorite dish in the world, as it is for many, many Indians and many, many English people for some reason. Okay, this is how most people would do it. This is how I would do it. Because I can't get enough of the spice. Okay. Seriously, not to pat my own back. This actually tastes like butter chicken. If you have it, if you bought the spice, you have it in your shipment, or if you want to order it, trust me, all you have to do is add a little bit of cream to the spice and just add your protein of choice or vegetables or tofu or paneer, and you will literally have a enactment of butter chicken in like 5 minutes. Amazing. 2 of my favorites coming together. Just the flavors of the butter chicken. The tomato in the butter chicken really, really heightens the whole experience. That smokiness of the paprika did not come through as much until I had it with the wine. And now it's even more of a butter chicken taste in my mouth. Let's do one more. This is a fun one. Okay, this deserves a Michelin nod. I'm just saying, this whole experience of bringing a wine from the left bank of Porto, inspired by the left bank of Porto, pairing it with what was post-partition evolution of positivity, which was the butter chicken. It's a fascinating story. You should Google it. I should now say ChatGPT it. And then we are doing it in Arman Vineyard in Paso Robles, in Willow Creek in Central Coast. What wine can do to you and for you. It's fascinating. So I hope you try this. If you don't have LXV wine, if you don't have our butter chicken spice, that's fine. Grab a Margot wine of your choice or a cab that is poetic, that's beautiful. Please go get a butter chicken from an authentic Indian place and just try them together. If not, just give us a call. We made it even easier for you. So cheers. And I get asked a lot, how do you say cheers in India? I'll just say butter chicken. That's all I can think of. Cheers.